Happy rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching the channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy rails to you. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, welcome back to part 2 of the repair of the Norfolk and Western Mike's Train House junk passenger cars. All right. Okay. We'll take some sandpaper. I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to sand it off just a little bit. I just want to make sure that everything is fairly even. I don't want to lose any of my graphics that are in my original shell plastic. But I want to make sure my points of contact between that plastic and my other plastic are fairly smooth. And we'll move to the other one. Do it the same way. We're going to go back up, catch our ribbing that we made. I use the file. There we go. See it taking shape now, like I want it to look. What we don't want to do is damage any of the body down below it. So when you're using a file, you have to be really careful. Go back to the sandpaper. Right there. Here we go. Get it once again with sandpaper. Near perfect. Now we'll go down and work on this bottom side. What I'll probably have to do all right, I'm going to cheat just a little bit. Use my drill master. Guess it works if you plug it in. Almost perfect. Nope. It'll do. Uh-huh. I don't think so. Well, as you can see, we reduce this down some. And that's a whole lot better. This one, we've got shaped to the semi-cone shape of the base, which, as I said, we had to remake this side of the base and fill it all in. So we got that all sanded off, got this smoothed off. Still a little bit there. There we go. Yep. And this is looking pretty good now, feeling pretty good. I might try to take it down just a little bit with this. You got to change this pad on here, though. It's starting to wear out. See if I can pull it up some. Probably not. See what we can do. Oh yeah, that's much better. And I've got a place in here I want to get. Good enough. Everything else is looking good. So now we're ready to bore our holes. The battery's down in my drill. I've got another battery, but the battery's out in the shop. And I'm in here at my desk. So we'll have to use my dad's old Sears Craftsman electric drill. Yeah. This thing looks like something you'd use on heavy duty construction. Okay. And it's got the right bit in it, I believe. Already. So in order to get these right in the center, I'm going to drill it from the inside out because my hole and everything is already spaced and I can see it from in here. Once I drill it from that side, I can come back and drill it from that side. This one should be dead center. I've got a little spot marked in the middle of it. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but right there. It's a little indenture. Oops. There we go. I want it just a little bit oversized. Now they're ready to support the trucks. Put this drill up. And I'm just going to put everything back. There we go. So I say it didn't look like it wanted to go, but there it is. So we now have rebuilt the mounting for the wheel sets, both ends of the car. Looking good, looking good. See a piece of plastic down in there. There we go. Get it out of the way. Yeah, perfect. Run that file up in there a little bit, turn it. clean it out a little more. I keep blowing in the car because I'm trying to blow out any of this little loose stuff that's in there from the drilling, cutting. And so now the car is basically ready to paint. We've repaired our light. It's in place, solid. We took care of the gaping hole that was in the side. This area down here, which was broken. The skirting, or the edging. Both sides. Replaced a step in the process. There was also a crack right here in the door, which I repaired with super glue and got it repaired, and then braced it from the inside, which I don't believe I showed you. You can see it right there. And overall, looks pretty good, I think. So what do you say we get it painted and then come back? All right. I'll take it outside and see what we can do. Well, we're back. Got it all painted. You can see it. This is the area that we redid. See if we can get a little light on this subject here. This is the area right here that we redid, and you can see it's still just a little rough. And I might go back and later on smooth it out some more, try to get it right, kind of blend it in. And we need to put the Norfolk and back in the Nor back in the folk for the Western. I don't know yet whether I'm going to try to letter that by hand or I'm going to put a decal or try to find small letters for it. But we're going to get that. Redid all the striping on the car everywhere where it was damaged. This side, it's all done. Came out real well, I think, considering. Got a little step that was added back here. I could have made the step just a little bit larger. It's just a little bit tiny bit smaller than the originals. And I didn't catch that until after I had it all glued in place. So it's no big deal. We're not going for perfection. got the inside done. Where it was damaged, where the big piece was broken out of the side. There it is right there. That's our face plate, and you can't tell probably, but we got it done, got it painted. I added just for the purpose of seeing what it was going to look like once it was completed. I went ahead and added some freight trucks on it. And of course they don't go, they'll roll, but you can't pull it with the freight trucks. The shank isn't long enough for the coupler. And the wheel set's just a little short. Also did the bottom. We got the bottom painted. Everything was smoothed out and put together. And where the wheel sets go, all been repainted. The chassis has been repainted. And I still have to touch up. I think it's these two here and here where these repairs were made. So we need to touch them up back here because I didn't get them. Other than that, it is complete. I went through the wiring, checked the bulbs. I'm going to show you here. The bulbs actually did not work, but the problem was not in the bulbs, or actually the bulbs themselves, but the problem was how the bulbs were actually sitting in their circuit. These bulbs are like Christmas tree light bulbs, and I kind of like them because it makes them a little bit easier to replace and a little less expensive, for me anyway. See, this one's loose again. There it goes. Put the lid on it. See it better. I think they're a pretty good looking car. It's a pretty good looking car. It came out, I think, wonderfully. Overall. And I don't think it'd really be something that someone else wouldn't mind owning. I did not do the detail on it that I would have done had I been doing it for someone else. I would have taken more time with this area right here. That still shows that it's been repaired, but I don't know. Like I said, I might go back and resand it some more, get it down smooth, get it to looking more original, which I can do. But I actually kind of like that, the way it looks, because that looks more weathered, real. I've seen passenger cars that have been damaged and they've repaired them. And I've seen them where they've repaired them and you can't tell. But I've also seen them where they've been repaired and you can tell. And so it looks a little more real. And it's not really that obvious. Unless you're looking for it. So we'll see about that. But we are going to get those letters back up here, like I said. And pay a little more attention to detail and get this area down here in the bottom. On the chassis, this still needs to be touched up here and here. The inside, as I said, where we had to replace plastic areas and it had needed to be painted, that was in the white plastic, it has been redone. And so everything's pretty much complete except for the wheels. I've ordered wheels for it. And they should be coming in hopefully by the end of the week. At which time we will put them on. And we'll do video 3, which will be the final video, which will also include that little minor repair to the observation. And putting the wheel sets on it, completing the set. Now I am still looking for a third car, and I might have found one. I don't know yet for sure. But if I do get it, and I get it in time to get it in this video, the third video, it will be in the video, third video also. All right, guys. Well, there it is. The Norfolk and Western passenger car in its entirety, except for its correct wheel sets. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it and sharing the repairs with you. As always, if you enjoy working on your trains or working on your layout, rebuilding, refurbishing, restoring, whether it be trains, model cars, antiques, golf, or maybe you like making doilies. I don't know. But whatever it is, you should have happy rails. And remember, God loves you and Jesus Christ is Lord. That's all for now. This has been a Cadzilla production. Bye-bye.